Can you believe it's nearly time for season 4 already?
I know, right? It's gonna be hard to top season 3, though. It was easily the best one yet.
It's definitely in my top 5.
But did you see how awesome I was? It was basically perfect.
Well, you can't please everyone, Mark, especially the fans.
Yeah, mine are the worst. They still think I lose every fight.
You have fans?
But I win at least half of them, like maybe even a third. What more do they want?
I don't think your fight record is an issue.
Neither do I. You know, I wish other people were as smart as us.
It's because people don't like you.
They, what?
The problem with season 3, it wasn't you losing all your fights, it's people not liking you.
People like me, Eve.
They really don't.
Yeah, well, maybe because they love me.
They don't love you.
So you're saying they hate me?
No.
Did Conquest give you brain damage? Because if he did, that's cool. Hell, maybe even preferable.
You're boring, Mark. People have to care to love or hate you. But you don't have that problem because you're boring.
I'm not boring.
Then describe your hobbies.
Fly, cry, poop in front of my mom.
What's your personality?
Confidently mediocre.
Boring.
I'm the hero, all right? This is like a coming-of-age story. People love that.
No, people love heroes. They love to fantasize about being heroes. They don't want to be the guy that's been training for half a decade.
That's how you become a hero.
It's too much work. Work is boring. You're boring. Honestly, the only interesting thing about you is your relationship with your dad.
Can we please not bring him into this?
Well, you're happy to quote his memes, aren't you?
Where's the season 5 trailer, William?
That was just a funny little thing for the fans, all right?
For whose fans? Omni-Man's?
No, the show's fans.
Okay, so Omni-Man's then.
You know, you kind of just roasted yourself with that comment.
Unfortunately, I'm shackled to you now, so I've come to accept people will hate me.
I don't hate you, Eve. I love you.
Is your brother 18 yet?
I thought we were having a moment here.
Because the only other interesting thing about you is your relationship with Oliver. You were a real jerk to him this season, you know?
He needs to learn how to control his powers. He's gonna hurt someone.
Yeah, Mark, that's kind of the point of this whole hero thing. You're gonna need to hurt people.
No, you don't need to hurt people. You need to save people.
The two aren't mutually exclusive, you know.
Eve, I dropped out of college. You should know I don't know what that means.
Do you know who else has an interesting father-son relationship with Omni-Man? Oliver.
Don't want to hear about Omni-Man.
I'm just saying that if your daddy issues are that bad, then all hope isn't lost because we still have a charismatic lead in Oliver.
My mutant jelly bean of a brother can't carry the show, Eve.
Hey, you know what else? Oliver also has that coming-of-age story you were yapping about earlier. But unlike you, he's actually gifted. So fans won't have to wait long to see him become a badass.
You're not replacing me with Oliver.
Who was it that beat the Mahler twins again?
Enough! I have spent years training for this role. If fans still don't like me, then they're stupid.
Sure, of course. Blame the fans.
Well, they are. They just sit on the internet complaining about everything. Can you believe they had problems with the animation this season?
Personally, I loved your cutoff PNG.
And they even said some of the side plots were bland filler.
Opening episode 3 with 5 minutes of 2 random criminals was a bold choice.
They weren't random, Eve. They were homosexuals.
That doesn't make it more interesting.
Hashtag cancel Eve. Hashtag check your evilage.
That's not a word.
And some of them even said there were too many characters. Too many characters! Can you believe it?
Dropkick and Fight Master were essential to the plot. Totally not shoehorned in because they're voiced by the guy from Karate Kid. Not at all.
Fans are dumb. Some of them even think there's too much gore. Like Soy Boy much?
The transition from horrific brutal violence to cringy teen drama was kind of jarring.
You're not one of them, right, Eve? Like, the gore is cool.
Well, to be honest, I'd rather have good animation.
Why not both?
Because due to budget and time constraints, you can't have both. Did you know files from a North Korean server suggest that some US studios may have outsourced animation work there?
The best Korea.
What?
It's business, Eve. So what if American studios outsource work to the cheapest bidder and tank the animation quality? Think of all the health insurance they didn't have to pay.
I'm just saying that maybe there are reasons some fans didn't like season 3. Beyond, you know, you losing all your fights.
Well, we can't all be Mary Sue's.
Excuse me?
Look, I admit watching me try and fail can get a bit tiresome, alright? At least it's realistic. You, on the other hand, just conveniently mastered your bullshit powers during the season finale.
My powers aren't bullshit.
What do you do again, Eve? Oh yeah, rearrange atoms, create energy constructs, fly around with telekinesis. I couldn't think of a more bullshit power if I tried.
Your powers are more stupid than mine.
I'm not the one turning apples into gold, Eve, you goddamn witch. Then you go and rip all your clothes off for conquest? Like, I get that he was lonely, but come on, Eve, have a little self-respect.
I didn't rip my clothes off. My subconscious block preventing me from manipulating living tissue had been lifted, causing my body to reform but rejecting anything not technically me, which included my clothes.
Do you hear yourself?
My magic bullshit resurrection power stripped me naked. Ooh, I'm stronger than a Viltrumite now, by the way. Can I be a main character?
I was always a main character.
Only after I started plowing you like last week's harvest.
What the hell?
Oh, I'm Adam Eve. My personality is cranky bitch. This is how strong females act. Snark, 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 snark.
I don't say that.
I have to think when talking to you. It's a chore, Eve. Talking to you is a chore.
Hashtag bring back Omni-Man.
Sea salt! I need you, sea salt! Stop being funny like 7 months ago, kid. Eve's bullying me.
Mark, you are such a little baby.
How'd you like me to handle it? Reduce her season 4 screen time by 20%. Done.
Cecil, what the hell?
Sorry, Eve, but Mark's the boss around here now.
But he's a literal and figurative loser.
Yeah, well, all those Invincible clones of his unionized and sued the shit out of me for unsafe working conditions. They really got my balls in a vice.
But they were the bad guys?
Yeah, but they were legally still Mark. Mark. And I kinda killed some of them and turned them into zombie robots, so they introduced my balls to a vice. Limit your own screen time by 10% again. The vice tightens around my balls.
Mark, you can't just bully people that disagree with you.
I can do what I want. I'm the main character. You, Cecil, the fans, none of you know what's good for you. I can tell you what isn't good for my balls. So I'm making some changes around here. Season 4 is going to be my season. Mine!
And what are you gonna do?
Well, there's the whole Omni-Man Oliver problem. People like them a bit too much, so I'm gonna send them away on some cringe father-son training exercise or whatever. Further away from me, the better.
What about the Viltrumite? You know Thrag is coming, right?
Jeez, Eve, lay off the spoilers.
I already mentioned it in the Season 4 teaser trailer. Didn't you watch it?
I was too busy getting my balls clamped in a vice.
Please stop talking about
They're like little blueberries. I don't care about Frag, all right? Have Omni-Man and Oliver kill him. Or he kills them, or he kills one of them and the other kills him, or vice versa. It's just details. Kid, this whole Viltrumite war is kinda important. I really think you should be involved. Fine. Bring Anissa back to Earth for a rematch. Location? My bedroom?
Mark!
If it works better, we can just tease the Viltrumite war this season and not actually follow through on any of it. Sounds good to
I
me.
feel like that's going to disappoint a lot of fans.
Maybe a lot of the fake fans that didn't read the comics. Am I right? Kid, the comics are shit. Limit your screen time by another 10%. They're like little prunes.
The comics are good.
Well, hell, I don't know. I didn't read them. We're gonna need you to be a bit more ruthless this season, Mark. Like my baby brother? Yeah, if you didn't cry like a bitch after doing something cool, that'd be as swell as my balls. Can I still poop in front of my mom?
Mark, I think we should break up.
Yeah, that's not how this works.
Well, at least I'll die of old age.
Please refer to my previous line. What about the animation? I hear that's important for a show like ours. How's the budget looking? Well, we just spent half of it on the Season 4 teaser trailer. Just make the first half of the first episode good and the last half of the last episode good.
What about everything in between?
Damn, she's right. I forgot about that. Sea salt! I need you, sea salt! How about we replace exciting battles with dark blood? Please, remind me who that is? You know, that demon detective guy from Season 1? Still not ringing any bells. Hellboy. Oh, Hellboy. I love that guy. Yeah, that sounds like it should be fun.
What about the Viltrumite war?
Season 5, Eve. Season 4 setup. Season 5 payoff. Season 5.
You're idiots! This isn't what people want!
And what, pray tell, do they want?
They want Omni-Man! He's magnetic, interesting, morally conflicted.
I'm all of those things!
You're none of those things! Look, I get that you had this plan from the start and where you wanted the story to go and all that, but you need to wake up and smell what sells.
Sleep is impossible due to the excruciating pain in my balls.
Season 1 Omni-Man was terrifying, but he was compelling. He had presence. A god trying to justify himself to ants. What if Superman actually believed he was better than us? That was interesting.
No one cares, Eve. We're doing the whole loser baby boy goes on training arc and becomes best hero ever storyline.
Everyone's seen that.
Exactly! It's timeless!
It's boring. Omni-Man wasn't about training or getting stronger, he was already unstoppable. What made him fascinating was watching a monster realize he loved the people he was supposed to destroy. Every scene with him had tension.
You're obsessed with him! The whole point was to move past Omni-Man!
Because he's what people want. You'll never be as interesting as him.
I have metal fins on my arms. I'm super interesting. If I had a nickel every time you guys argued, I'd have a new pair of balls. Shut up!
Shut up!
You kids seem a little stressed. Want to see something cool? Who needs superpowers when you're rich? Flip this shit, Mark. Check out this $5 billion true combo. Cecil, you just blew our entire Season 4 budget. Kid, what I just showed you was better than Season 4.
I'm surrounded by idiots.
I'm Adam Eve. If I'm sarcastic enough, maybe people will find me funny. Snark, 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 snark.
Flip this shit, Mark.